Tenebrous Claw!
Here's a raging cascade!
I'll run you through!
There! And it's dead!
Leave the charger! I'll hit you!
Tiger Blade!
I'll smash you!
Magna Red! Here, let me going in! That's my cue!
Shut him down!
I'm actually also read his skills because I don't know them yet. You don't have a launch first and foremost. Barrage of punches. You only have one skill that launches. It only raises its own attack and elemental attack by 30% for a set period. It is a buff skill. All right. We'll try that because I hear a lot of things about it. And then the final one right here. Sends enemies flying. It's not labeled as a launch skill, so it might just be like a backward sort of attack, or like launch them back.
Got them all.
How long have they been mining this place out?
Since before I was born. Or so they tell me. Probably for decades.
That long? I'm impressed the place has never caved in.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
I'm only getting started! Here goes Raging Cascade!
I'll end you!
More for the side!
I'll tear you apart!
One confiscated!
Flying spree!
What can we
Just stay still! Tria, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Seal!
I'll run you through!
Now!
Rinwell! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Lightning condemned!
Too slow!
Oh damn, we actually have like a bit of a, we just run at them pretty much. Ah damn, I was gonna try and see what her and the Armor Knight would do.
Seems about right to me.
Here's another one of these. Going the right way? Well, no, but I'm pretty sure there's gotta be something up here, right? Oh yeah, enemies.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. I never fit.
Almost! You're wide open!
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Go for the weak point. Lightning condemned.
I'm on it!
Down.
I'm on it!
Going now.
Shion,
Go for it.
prepare to crumble.
All right, kind of actually cool.
Their march were interrupted.
Does it?
Talent Hurricane!
I'm
Tear you apart! First strike!
Here's a
I'll
hero.
run you through!
First aid.
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Isara.
I'll run you through!
Seal.
Did she not use her big thing at all?
Crazy. Sweet now.
Look sharp.
Tiger Blade! I'll run you through!
This one's mine.
Lightning condemned.
This one's mine.
Tiger Blade!
Now.
Eagle Fly. Treadwell.
Frozen.
Hammer.
All right, so far I'm liking her interacting with the other characters like that
Sprightlier
for their
than
special
before.
attack. Opal, and I guess that's all of it. So quickly back over there. Find some more enemies. Get some more drops. Combo it all together.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'll run you through!
Photon. By the power of water.
Tiger Blade!
Hear me.
First strike! I'm on it!
Over.
I'll run you through!
I'm barring up.
I'm on it!
Now.
I'll run you through! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Dance in the wind. Got you.
If anything, that attack actually does, from the looks of it, have a very good benefit of enemies land. It interrupts animations
Let's
for
keep
all
our
I know,
eyes on
and
the
it
prize.
might actually be useful for fight. like just overall disruption of the field.
You're done! I'll tear you apart! I'll end you! Hook shot! Talent hurricane! Tiger blade! We're done! Talent hurricane!
That does it!
Tiger blade! I'm just getting started!
I'm out! Cover the caster!
We're done! I'll end you! I'll tear you apart!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
By the power of water! First strike! You're done!
Flame of
Tiger hurricane!
Sleep now. Run for the stockpile.
Hook shot! Grapple! One more! I'm on! Tiger blade! I'll end you!
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Ruin death!
Damn it, missed it.
Leave the charges to me! I'll run you through! Make it rain!
What was over Shion? All right. Counter upon defeat. That is mid-air evasion. That is just generally useful. So sure. Hold on. Son of a bitch. No. Fuck. As some of you might well know, I don't eat much. Just never really do it or never get a chance to much. Gotta get wrapped up in other stuff and forget about it. And my neighbor is barbecuing. Fuck. Seems like a good time to go meet the neighbor after the stream then. See if I can just squeeze some food out of there for no fucking reason. For battle, no. Do I want to get you? Me defeat. Well, let's start a battle. Why not? And for you, Law, now that I've played you a little bit, just make sure that is taken care of. And for you, I just do not know how you play yet. I'll figure that out.
Don't get complacent.
And our food is almost run out, unfortunately. I don't think I'll be able to get over there in time to really maximize it.
Out of our way. Sleep now. Not on my watch. Hit. More flame of fury. Do it. In here. Kisara. Frozen.
Hammer!
Lightning. Downflow. Here
Can you tell the
goes
story?
one.
Oh yeah, sure I can.
Cascade.
But I don't really know what story would you want to hear about. Let's. Oh god.
Here goes. Here's another. One more.
I wonder how many of these actually are.
It's over. Sleep now.
I'll finish you here and now!
Lightning. Downflow. My dream.
I'll run you through! I'm gone!
How about? Oh,
Rise and red. Field.
I'll end you!
More for the stockpile.
This one's mine.
Here's another. Bullseye.
it's hard to think of stories like that. I'm not.
I've been doing really
I'm
great
terrible with
lately.
conversation. You should know this. A lot of ambient air looks like I have an idea to go off of some kind for stories like that. I got nothing for creativity whatsoever.
We're in for a long slog with this one.
Going back to running real fast. I'm gonna.
I never miss.
Let me try and see if I can laser you guys.
More for the stockpile. In here.
Hit a word!
Who wouldn't?
Mega ray. Annihilation.
Actually, with this I can actually aim it a little bit more.
Here's a healing arc. Not on my watch. First aid.
Now you see what I can do!
When you would tell a story of like the first time gaming it, okay? first time gaming would be
Phoenix Cyclone.
my first video game is, I think, like playing with my friend who just, like, I just came from his wedding. He would be the one that I would play just like after coming home from school. And one day after coming home from elementary school, I remember after his birthday, his parents had gotten him the NES. Never seen anything like it at the time. Did not know what it was. Did not know what games were. And I was kind of just amazed at seeing Mario, seeing a character that you can control on screen, and just kind of loving it.
We're in for a long slog.
And he was it's not too rude to say, just like a very well-off kid. His family had a lot of money, so he always sort of had the good stuff. He had the NES, he had the SNES, he had an N64. Like, the guy got all those consoles, and he got all the good games to just have at his disposal. Oh, we're out of PP. Shit. And because of that, I would often go to him to play video games because I just didn't have them. At least not until I was about I want to say like 9 years old, but honestly, that might be wrong. When I was in my when I had my birthday, my uncle at the time, my uncle had organized for me to get a PlayStation as my first console. And I remember like being so happy with him, like so ecstatic about it. The PS1, and it came with a demo disc of like a bunch of games. Spyro the Dragon, one of those like WWE wrestling things, and Metal Gear Solid. The first bit of Shadowmo's Island of Metal Gear Solid in the demo.
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
I loved it. I stayed up all night playing it, or at least I remember staying up a long as time that it feels like it was all night.
This place is a lot more complicated
something
than
over
I
there.
expected. Is this the right way?
My mom, I know
You'll
she
find
woke
some
up
metal scaffolding
at, oh
nearby.
god, I'm down sleepy, so I can't even open that. She woke up late, or like early in the morning to do something, probably for work for all I remember, and she was like angry that I was awake still playing the PlayStation in the living room. I just kept on playing the Spyro the Dragon demo disc, as well as this other one. I don't remember what it was. It was like a racing game. I can't for the life of me remember what it was, but I loved it so fucking much. I didn't really play Metal Gear Solid 1 as much either because as a kid I was dumb and I kept on losing in the beginning, just getting caught. I didn't understand the concept of that mini-map on the top left. That's how you can tell where the guards are looking. It just never clicked in my head. Because of that, I just never got into it. It wasn't until my uncle the next morning, before he left, Ridge Racer, I honestly wouldn't know. I'd have to see what it was, or like see a picture of the game. But it wasn't until the other morning that I had gotten to my uncle, and he like sort of showed up after the party and said, "Hey, John, here's a present for you that I don't want your mom to see. It's just for you. I know you have nothing, or that it didn't come with anything because he apparently had one of his own. And he loved playing it. Like, hey, here's a game for you to play on the new console." And he handed me the first game I ever got on the PlayStation, Mortal Kombat. Now imagine, if you will, a 9-year-old child
Are you on alert for
getting
your brother?
gifted Mortal Kombat as their first game,
Needn't
having
worry
no
so much.
context
He's
aside
not
from
the type of man to act
Mario. And now Spyro the Dragon.
Right.
Just getting that, trying to play it, and just being blown away. To find out that there were arcade games up that were like that too. I didn't even know. At the laundromat that I went to at the time, where you had to put in quarters to play games, we didn't have it. Like, we had Street Fighter, but not Mortal Kombat. We had Street Fighter, we had Pac-Man, we had this one game where you have to like shoot up bubbles to the ceiling as they like encroach down. It's a game, I know it, but I can never remember what it's called, and I'm going the wrong fucking way. And because of that, I just was shocked by the violence. I fucking loved it. My mom, I kept it a secret. Poorly, I might add. I think my mom kind of knew that it was a rough game, and she just played it off. But no, my dad, once he saw what the game had, he threw a fit. And my mom kind of had to capitulate and just say, like, all right, we'll hide it from him. And I knew my mom would hide stuff from me, so it was no problem whatsoever. I would always be able to play the game again.
Whoa!
And it got to the point that, like, my dad had to hide it, and I don't know what happened to it. To this day, when I ask him, he's like, I genuinely do not know where I hid that thing. It's just gone to time. Next game I got was for my aunt, and she gave me Crash Bandicoot Warped. That's the one Crash Bandicoot game that I have, like, a lot of memories with, and I love that game still to this day so fucking much. Don't have 100% it, but it's fun.
We're in. A long slog with this one.
Sleep now. More where that came from. You're mine. Sealed. This one's mine.
Break that?
This is the way.
You're not aiming at me, aren't you? Good. Oh god, I saw the stuff on the ground. Shit. Oh wait, I think I remember what it was. I think I remember what the game was. I think it was Twisted Metal. It's weird to call it a racing game, but that's kind of what I thought of it, because I thought all car games were racing games. But I remember specifically, like, a car that was just a guy on a stand with two wheels next to him, and that's how he just rolled around with machine guns firing. It wasn't until my friend got Twisted Metal Black, I think, on the PS2, that I actually knew what Twisted Metal was, and I understood that's not exactly a racing game. But I need to get some stuff, but also pretty shady area. When we were about to exit, we were assaulted by two armed people in a car. They asked my mother to get the cell phone that she gave our bags that she was holding. Funny enough, with the cars in my plaque, because of Apple always tracking everyone, I could send the cops to the place and got switched back today. Nice, man. Congrats. I'm low on CP, and I don't know if they're going to let me recharge my CP before. Oh, they are. Thank God.
Looks like we've arrived.
This is the way to the medical facility, right?
You'll see. Let's keep going.
You could fucking tell us too, man. And that's my story time, I guess. That's my limited memory and knowledge of the first time playing video games. And how it set me on a path I was not ready for. My parents certainly were not ready for it either, because after that, I hounded them so fucking much for, at the time I think it was the Game Boy Color, because I remember my cousin El Salvador had a Game Boy before I ever had one. And I played Tetris on that thing, and it was fucking fun and weird. Because I never got, like, I think over maybe 40,000 was, like, my high score as a kid, and I just never played or bothered to play it again. At least not the original Tetris. And my first purchased game, like, with me asking for it, was Pokemon Red. That was a wild thing.
So there really is an underground lake here. Tell me, where is the medical facility?
It's not here. In fact, it never even existed in the first place.
But I've seen people carried in here with my own eyes. Where could they have all gone?
The answer is right in front of you. You need but open your eyes.
What do you mean?
Are you trying to say that they all drowned in this lake?
No. They're just what you see before you. What's left when matter ceases to be matter. Perhaps the scale is throwing you off. Let me show you what I'm getting at.
What?
No way. It can't be.
So then, this entire lake is...
Yes. All this is the hollowing.
I still don't follow, Miguel. What happened to your hand? And what is this hollowing you speak of?
This is what I wanted to show you, my lord. When a life form's drained of its astral energy, its physical form breaks down completely, a death leaving no physical remains. All that's left is a reflective substance, the only proof that matter once existed at all. That hollowing is the substance that fills this lake.
This whole lake. How many people? How many Danans?
You actually expect me to believe all that? That an astral arts illiterate Danon would know of this unseen atrocity? And that I, a Renan lord, would have no knowledge?
I have one last piece of evidence, Lord Dohalim. This is a fruit of Helgen, the cause of all of this.
What are you doing, Miguel?
Here is your proof, my lord. Proof of the bounds of your knowledge. Proof of the countless Danon deaths under your watch. No, they were not merely deaths. Those Danons were completely erased. And now, the only testament is that lake of hollowing.
Miguel!
Someone close to you is behind all of this. This person is amassing huge amounts of astral energy. You have to stop them. You're the only one who can prevent Menancia from returning to the living hell that it was once before. I beg you, for the future of the utopia you have created, please stop them. Don't let your dream die just as it's become a reality.
Wait a minute, I don't know if I...
Miguel! Miguel! Miguel!
Forgive me, Kisar. I'm sorry. It was the only way I could open his eyes. I didn't have much time left anyway. Please, help our Lord Dohalim to make our greatest dream a reality.
Miguel! Miguel!
Stop! Stop! That voice! Make it stop!
Dohalim!
What is this? His master core is going berserk!
Wait, is this the actual fight to finish off the whole...
Miguel!
I know all.
Oh, I'm not ready.
You want his peace, but we need your help. We gotta get him under control.
Damn! As if he wasn't already strong enough!
Pray forgive me this, my lord.
In here! I'm only getting started! Magic is out! Feel it! That rock is huge!
What the odds gonna fall on me? I'm safe.
Now struck! No healing arts! Tiger blade! Where are you going? Dance in the wind! Sleep now!
Oh god.
Raging cascade! Now for something special! Into the dance in the wind! Denied!
Oh god.
Here, let me help. Dance in the wind! In here! I'll be saving this one! I'm leaving now! More where that came from! Raging cascade!
Ready and rare!
Sleep now!
Now you see what I can do!
More where that came from! Dance in the wind! Sleep now!
I'm on it!
In here! Let me help! More for the stockpile! Where's evil? I'm gone!
Hopefully while he's staying still. Oh fuck, I used up my thing so I actually can't steal that. Oh shit, shit. Stop.
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Here's a hit in the wind!
You through!
There are three
Raging
interrupted.
cascade! Fresh! Now here goes!
Alright, I gotta make sure to actually save mine so I can prevent a casting.
Dance in the wind!
Like that.
Here's the evil! Dance in the wind! Air breath! Too much to handle? Dance in the wind!
Wait, that's coming at me.
Sleep now. Sleep now. I'll be saving this one. Close one. Gotcha. Close one. Gotcha.
Oh god. Getting comboed here accidentally.
Won't save you!
Blah, blah, blah. Goodbye. Here, let me help. Hey, that dance in the wind. Feel. Here I go.
Oh, I just fucking thought for some reason he was not actually running at me.
Here, let me help.
Such a failure. Look out
And
for
I
the
just
charge.
didn't fucking
Nothing
dodge.
gets through me.
That was supposed to be where I learned the shield thing interaction, and I'm a dumbass about it.
Bring you back after this.
Far enough.
I was overconfident.
Fuck.
I still got some fight left in me.
Look sharp. Tiger blade.
Alright, hold on. I need to get one life bottle on Shion.
What was I thinking? Here goes. Close one. Gotcha.
There. No further.
He stopped moving.
Please
Alright,
forgive me.
that's one chance.
Ready to go.
Allow that laser. Feel. Here, let me take this one. I can't heal you forever.
Oh god, that's gonna charge.
Close one. Gotcha. Here goes.
Going in.
Close one.
Apparently didn't stop that charging attack. None of that shit. He didn't stand still, unfortunately.
You see what I can do?
Here's a healing arm.
Great, are you gonna charge it? Fuck, I dodged too early.
Oh, you
Orange gel, let me get some of that back. Or hopefully at least get them to be able to heal me, please. And then use the peach gel on you, because you actually have the HP that needs it.
Still got some fight left in me. Sleep now. More from the stockpile. In here. More from the stockpile. Air thrust. You like to handle? Close one. Gotcha.
I ran into it accidentally. And I did it again! Motherfucker! Get you enough CP so you can hopefully heal me. Or get me back from the death. Oh, that time it actually worked. I guess I missed it the first time. Another big one. So everyone just don't get hit, right? As I say, I am in the middle of a place that's about to get hit. Ow. Not that shit. Everyone just keep going at it, please. Let me again CP. Oh god. None of that shit. Alright, you're gonna be charging. That time we actually got it right. Let's get some more orange gel again because we burned through that shit so fast. Depending on the ice set to like ensure that everyone is a certain HP range, I think, and that's why. None of that. We don't have anything ready for that. I need to be careful now. You need to survive. Alright, that is the end of that attack. So now a life bottle can be used on Shion. Alright. This ain't good.
this? Blah, 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 magic! Holy land!
I have to train harder.
Not today!
Kinda forgot about that actual attack as well. Gotta use my last orange gel so hopefully you can resurrect Law. Alright, Shion is still good for the moment in HP, but it gets lower.
Lightning can dash! Thunder blade! Lightning can dash! In here!
Alright, we're out of CP. Whatever is left, it's all on our items.
Saving this one!
Alright, so we did it too early.
Here's a healing art!
Alright, there's no fifth one. I did that accidentally. Fuck. Next spell's gonna be my fault, pretty much. Like that.
You picked the wrong fight!
Lightning can dash! Sleep now. Here's evil! Illuminate the dark! Holy land!
I can't stop that.
Annihilation! Lightning can dash! Thunder blade! Lightning can dash! Field! More for the stockpile!
Law might go down.
Dance in the wind! I'm all stuck. Air thrust!
Let me at least use a apple gel on you because we got not much else.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Oh shit, he's gonna use his big thing again. Alright, we need to be sure to survive that with whatever we have. Though I don't want to use my heavy treat, because that's just 3k HP. We don't even have that much HP. Fuck it. Unload everything we have on him. He's just gonna spam it? Well, shit then. Hopefully the AI just learns to not be in the middle of it. Well, Law's already dead, so there goes that theory. Yeah, apparently in critical, he's just gonna keep on spamming that. Just end it fast. Don't get... There it goes again. Oh, come on, don't do this. He's at 1 HP. That just means you have to hit him enough that I think it triggers it. There you go.
Are you all right? What was that just now? I understand this is a lot for you to take in, but Miguel trusted you.
Impossible. I have no such power. Truth be told, I never wanted this. I never wanted to be a lord. However, competing for a position in the crown contest was required of me, and in the process, I took the life of a dear friend. The life I took and the bloodshed, the hatred that it earned me. It was far more than I could ever bear. But the screams and tears of the slaves, they would reawaken my memories of that day. The memories of my friend's scream and the tears of the one who mourned him. I couldn't take it any longer. I didn't want to remember.
So that's it? That's the real reason you freed the Danans? Just so you wouldn't have to listen to their screams?
Wait. So everything you've done...
Precisely. It was simply to distance myself from all the pain and death, all for my own selfish ends. And if it made everyone happy in the process, well, then that was just an added benefit. Or perhaps I truly did believe in those ideals at one point. But living up to them was never my aim.
Impossible. Your dream of coexistence? The ideals that you always championed? So you're saying that everything you stood for? You're saying it was all just a self-obsessed lie? Tell me it isn't true, Lord Dohalim. Because my brother believed in you in your dream!
Forgive me.
So this is who you really are?
Stop!
Let go! Let me go! Let me go!
It's enough, Kisara!
Let go!
Stop!
I'll tear him apart! I swear I'll...
Are you trying to ignore your brother's dying wish? He entrusted you with his dream!
Just kill me. I'm nothing. I am but a shell of a man now. I'm just a pitiful coward who shrank from his duties. I would only ask that you make it quick.
This man... This is the person my brother died for. And for what? For what? I need you to get out of my sight right now. Go, before I change my mind!
Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, a little. Thanks.
What are we gonna do now?
I still have unfinished business with Dohalim.
He's a world away from the Lord Balsef was. There's no need for us to fight him, Shion.
In case you've forgotten,
Guys, guys! I think something's going on outside.
Kisara! There you are!
What's happening?
Kelzelik has started an insurrection. He's driving all of the Danans out of the palace.
What? Has he lost his mind? What about Lord Dohalim?
We don't know where he is, Captain. We thought maybe you would.
No, I don't. I haven't seen him since we were inside the quarry.
Damn. Well, either way, I wouldn't go near the palace. Any suspected Renan sympathizers are being arrested on sight. This whole thing is a powder keg about to explode. Best prepare for the worst.
I guess not all of the Renans here like the idea of coexisting with the Danans after all.
So this is it. This is the real Menancia.
Are you giving up?
On what? This realm is already finished. It perished along with my brother's dream.
That's a shame. And I guess all the people who believed in that dream are on their own out there, aren't they? Not all of the Renan sided with Kelzelik. There's still hope, Kisara. Your brother's dream is only dead when there's nobody left who believes in it. Am I wrong?
You're right. I'm going to the palace. I need to see what's happening there with my own eyes. What are you all doing?
I thought it was pretty clear. We're coming with you.
I appreciate the thought, really. But there's no need for you all to get involved in this.
Dohalim said it himself, right? All of us. We're liberators.
Thank you.
Will things be okay in the city?
I'm concerned about that as well. But for now, let us get to the palace.
Right. We best clamp down on things at the source before they get out of control.
The fact the enemy's holding themselves up tells me they're not exactly happy to see us.
Then we'd better go in prepared for whatever welcome we get.
What's this bit right here?
We have to stop Sir Kelzelik.
Don't you think it's about time you dropped the sir?
He always treated us Danans with such warmth and kindness. Did he have such bad intentions all along? I just can't bring myself to believe it.
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's the one who's behind all these incidents. It's not surprising to me that there are Renans in Menancia who resent Dohalim, but I didn't expect one would be so close to him.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I guess all of us here in Menancia are still some way off from being a truly united realm, aren't we?
Are you going to be okay, Kisara?
I don't know, but I definitely don't want things to end like this. Please, lend me your strength.
Of course. Anyone who tries to oppress others is our enemy, and we'll gladly stand against them. Besides, I want to believe that this realm really can do better too.
Alright, can I... I know there's a lot going on outside. It's gonna be very intense.
Good food is the best kind of magic.
Let's sleep on it. Thank God the revolution's still going on outside. What about any weapons? I can only make this one, not the fancy looking one. I mean, it's technically still better, so. And as for you, you can make a new one, so sure. A new book for you. I want to get the silver sword out, sword of the owl. I guess I'll take it just because technically we could have situations where I can. Oh, money. Fuck. Oh shit! Right, I have just random shit I could be selling. Forgot about that. God, I feel dumb now. I could have actually been stocking up.
Have you guys checked your equipment?
God, I feel extremely stupid now. Increase charge rate. Nah, don't worry about about that right now. I think just
Wait.
restock on some general stuff. Everybody go away. It's rather late here, so I wish you a good continuation. Don't forget, you don't vote. I don't really vote. I check them all before I finalize the votes, so I never count them before, just right at the end. Orange gels cost so much. 3 life bottles. And I'm gonna go on that and hold and hope that it is enough. So, how are you liking playing on the controller? It's nice. It's the same as playing on the other controller, honestly. To me, it feels virtually no different. Aside from right now, that one's disconnecting. I don't know why. It's wired and this is wireless, but still. Now, what's going on after a day of nothing? Or a day of us sleeping?
I thought we'd see fighting throughout the city, but it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
They're making the coup
The
quiet.
rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out.
I'm suddenly reminded of the fact that I'm a Danon. I bet all the Danons and Renans in town feel the same way. Rena attacks Dana. That used to be just a fact of life. People don't really notice it. I don't believe it. How could an aide to the Lord launch a revolt? Well, I have to fight my own brethren? What's the right thing to do? Stop the coup? Probably, but maybe that's too much for you guys, so we'll do it. Also, let me say right now. Wrong person, but what are you doing?